Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gina and today I'll be sharing with you a spring summer look with a couple of different options for lips. Now all these lipsticks that I'm going to show you are all in the red orange family, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the tutorial. And I really love these kind of lipsticks in the summertime just because they really liven up the look. So yeah, if you guys are interested in this makeup look, then please keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye. So guys, let's just jump right into the tutorial. I've already done my eyebrows, so next I'm gonna start doing my face. Now there's not much going on with the eyes with this makeup look, so I'm gonna do my base first. So first I'm gonna prime my skin using the Urban Decay Vitamin B6 priming spray, if it opens. And then I'm gonna just spray, just a quick spray on. So you want to look very hydrated, so that's what I did right there. And it is a primer as well, so I don't need to use any other primer. So the next thing I'm going to go in is with my foundation, which is the Chanel Le Beige Healthy Glow Foundation in number 50. Now this foundation is has a slight luminosity to it, that's why I prefer using this. So I have a little bit on the back of my hand, and now I'm gonna just dab it. I think I put too much, but sorry, moving my mirror there. Yeah. So this foundation is a little bit light for me, but we'll make it work for today. And it's actually my winter color, but since spring is here already, this is turning to be slightly lighter for me already. So sorry, I'm using the L'Oreal sponge to blend out my foundation. This sponge is really good. It's working really well. I'm loving the L'Oreal sponge, you guys. I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan. So again, I'm just gonna dot it. Bridge of the nose, there, little there. So for spring, you don't really want to have like a high coverage makeup. Usually spring is all about just showing off your tan, you know, looking glowy, looking dewy, not looking cakey or looking like you're too made up. But then of course, if you need a little bit of coverage, especially in the under eyes, then I obviously love this concealer. And I'm not going to prime my eyelids today. I'm just going to use whatever concealer is left on the tip, and I'm just going to run it through the eyes. I picked up the Pro Glow in the shade Stunner, and I'm using this for the first time today. So I did swatch it initially when it came, but I want to show you. So it is a squeezy end tube, so you just put some at the back of your hand. You don't need a lot, but you can see it's that kind of nice light gold, light champagne kind of shade. It's a universal shade, I would say, but I'm gonna just, because I cannot go in directly, I have to just mix it like that, and then just go tap 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 that. Just go down the bridge of your nose. So wherever you would highlight, you do that, right? So, and then just blend with your fingers, that's okay. just pat it in. First thoughts, it is looking pretty glowy. So yeah, I'm really liking this, and it is actually drying pretty quickly too. It's already dried. So I'm gonna have to go in with a little bit more. Today I'm gonna use this powder. So this powder is by RMS Beauty, and it's their Tinted Unpowder, and it is in the shade 2-3. So what I'm gonna do is, I have a fluffy brush. So this is the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm just gonna do this, tap it off, and just take off the shine in the very middle. So where I set my concealer, sorry, where I have my concealer, so I'm just gonna set the T-zone area. Next up, I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Guava Illuminating Cheek Palette, and I'm going to use the blush and the bronzer shade. I'm really loving these kind of corally, peachy blushes at the moment. Tap off the excess, smile, and just apply. This trio is really, really good. So you can see it gives you a nice flush to the cheeks without, you know, looking, it's a matte blush in this palette. And then I'm going to go in with the bronzer as well, the bronzer shade here, and I'm going to use my MAC 135. Now the bronzer has a little bit of, if you can see, if it has a little bit of shimmer running through it. So usually when I use it and then I tap off the brush, just so that all the shimmer goes away, and then I'll bronze my face. So just over there. So usually you bronze where you would naturally, where the sun would naturally hit your face. So again, I'm not trying to contour, I'm just trying to bronze. So you can even go over the cheek area as well, you know, because you naturally bronze there too. Let's just go back and finish up the eyes. So for my eyes, because today I wanted to show you a few lip options which are more on the orange to red side, red-orange side. I'm gonna keep the eyes really minimum. You still need some definition on the eyes. It's not like, you know, you can just work on the face and then nothing on the eyes. So you need some kind of a defined eye, not necessarily a heavy one, but just enough to tie the whole face and lips and eyes together. I'm gonna start off with this duo. This is the Kylie duo. This is from her Valentine collection, I believe. I picked up the peach duo, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. I believe it's called Sweet Thing. I'm actually enjoying her duos. This is really, really good. So again, you just want to take the matte peach shade and then just blend on the crease. Okay, so now before I go in with another shade, I'm going to go in with the lighter shade as well, just on the eyelids. Is take any blender brush. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. The number went away, but I'm gonna use a matte shade, and I'm gonna use Unspoken here from the Lorac Unzipped palette. And if you can see, this is kind of the warm brown shade, but not, there's no peach or anything in it, but it will just tie the look together. So just keep that in the outer corner. Of eyeliner, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Pro liner, and this is the simple black shade, and I'm just gonna run that on the top waterline. It should be barely there, but it will give you something, you know. If you feel like it's gonna go too heavy, just use a flat brush like this. Just blend. So I'm gonna go in with the same brown shade here that I used for the top crease, and I'm gonna use the flat shader brush and just run it underneath just a little bit, just to blend that black in, because sometimes it can be a little harsh. I'm gonna go in with falsies, and I'm gonna use the Kiss number 7. I'm gonna use the Kiss number 7 lashes. Just put my lashes on, and just wanted to show you the eye look first. Okay, so now for the fun part of the makeup tutorial. I actually wanted to show you 3 lip options in the orange, red orange family. First one I'm gonna put on now is Smashbox Out Loud. This is a liquid lipstick by Smashbox, and they just came out with it, I believe, last year. It's beautiful. Another one of my favorites. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Tell Laura. The shade looks like this. Again, it's more on the red side than this is more on the orange. So I'm going to put this on for you. That's Tell Laura. So you can see that is a bit less of a burnt orange, more of a red undertone in there. It is so pretty. This is the third and last shade that I wanted to show you, which is in the same color family. This is Bobbi Brown Art Stick. This is in the shade Hot Tangerine. This has a little bit of a minty formula. Not formula, sorry. Minty smell, which I really love. I feel like I'm putting toothpaste on my lips. It has that smell. The only problem that I see with these with art sticks is that because it doesn't have that sponge tip applicator, I'm gonna go and use a brush. This is a scone brush. This is a thin kind of definer brush, and I'm gonna go and do the edges, because you won't get a precise application if you just use the art stick by itself. I feel like you won't really get a good application. That's the only kind of downside. Okay, if you're in the market for a lip product that is, you know, quite comfy on the lips, doesn't dry your lips out, then you might want to try these art sticks. But you know, I prefer, just because of the application, I prefer the other two, because with that I can get a precise lip and not have to put in a lip liner or, you know, fill it in with the lip brush. That completes this tutorial, you guys. Again, you know, I really love a good red-orange lip in the summer. I feel like it brightens up the whole look. If you guys like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. Thank you guys, and have a great day. Bye!